Hey, yo, Mina, it's Kelly again. How's it going? Um, it's been a little bit rocky for me the past couple weeks. My insurance changed, so my medication went back up to full price to help me digest my food for my gastroparesis. So now everything's kind of just like sitting in my throat. And right now I'm mostly on a liquid diet because I can't really eat too many solid things. Otherwise, it just sits in my throat and stomach and comes back up the next day. So, um, but on the plus side, I'm losing weight. If that's a good thing, I still have energy, which is what I care about. Because of this disease, I have realized that I really value just feeling okay, and feeling good, and energy, when I eat. Like, I don't care if I'm fat, like, I don't care if I'm skinny anymore. Like, I'm just like, just be healthy, like, just be healthy, body. So, yeah, I've been working with that and, like, trying to like I went to go eat. I went out to eat with one of my good judys yesterday, and it was amazing. The food was so good. We had Korean food. Um, it was a restaurant called Matjoa, and I don't know what mat means, but I think joa means like good. Sorry, Shinzer's munching on a bone right now. And it was really good. We had beef bulgogi, and our friend Ashley had uh, a steamed egg which had like green onion in it and everything, and that was really good looking. And then she also ordered the pan fried dumplings, which were really good. Holy crap, best cooked pan fried dumplings I've ever had, because normally they're like too chewy or too crunchy, and these were just like so perfectly cooked. And I'm like, wow, that was so good. That was probably my favorite part. But it was so nice catching up with her. This this woman, this woman is literally, in my eyes, one of those people who you feel like are just too good for this world. Like, I don't know if there's such thing as a bad bone in her body. Like, I've never known her to be like a nasty person in any way. Like, even if she tried to talk shit, like, it was just, it was always out of a place of love and innocence, and she's just this really kind person, and I'm really honored and lucky to have her in my life. Like, so I'm so excited because we made plans to like eat out at least once a month together, or go do something. I said I wanted to go shopping. And she's a big thrift store shopper, and she likes to flip thrift store clothes and like sew them in different ways and everything. And I'm like, oh, that sounds so cool. And I was like, let's do a collab together. Let's do like a chainmail, sleeve and with fabric, and let's mash our powers together and make a big old concoction with our skills, but yeah, so we're gonna think about doing that and everything. And she's getting into web design, and that sounds really fun. She applied for a job with her boyfriend, so I hope that she gets that job as well. And so with the paper cranes, I actually realized that I'm way ahead of schedule. I I'm about to record the 300th crane, but I'm actually over 450 now. So, I guess the rhyme goes 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 1000, right? So at least I know I'm a mess, but at least I'm a relatively coherent mess. So hopefully I can get everything folded and complete. They're all in front of me right now. Hopefully I can get everything folded and completed, and I get to show you what 1,000 crates looks like. I have them sorted into colors right now in front of me in just piles. But I'm still trying to design the finished product. I've been looking at like lighting and I've been thinking about the tree idea. It might be too expensive to do the tree idea. One of the reasons why that artist sold them for so much is probably because of the amount of copper he used. So I'm worried about that being a thing. But I'm going to try to see what I can do with some of the wire that I already have and, like, you know, experiment with it and see how much it might take to make a large wire-wrapped tree. Also, for my next video, I'm going to read you guys, instead of sing, I'm going to read part of Sadoko and the 1,000 Paper Cranes. I bought the book so that I can read it to you guys and we can get like a little bit of a story about what I'm doing and you guys can get a better idea of what I'm doing for Peter. I'm really proud of myself because I'm hanging out a lot more in person with friends and just talking to people more. I'm feeling a lot more confident with my social interaction in general. I feel like I'm starting to get back into the swing of like speaking and just I think I just fell into like maybe other people experience this with COVID as well. I think I just fell into like this period of like not really talking to anybody, but I kind of started it a little bit before COVID. But I think I fell out of like a good social interaction habit and like I forgot how to talk or something. Like, or I think I got so depressed that I just stopped talking for a while. And now that I feel like I'm starting to become myself again and to find out who I really am and like just be more confident in what I'm doing and what I'm, you know, living for, I'm just a lot more inclined to speak to people in general. So I'm really happy about that. Still want to do acting classes to improve it, but I gotta make money to spend money, you know. We're gonna I'm messing around with voices with my husband. We're doing accents here and there, so we're practicing with each other for voice acting. I'm kind of ADD, so I'm all over the place in general. So, but it keeps life interesting for sure. I'm not bored. So, oh, that was a big bug. Wait, no, that wasn't a bug. That was smoke. I have a candle lit. So yeah. Do I have anything else to say? I'm still collecting supplies for. I want to repaint the Grogu doll. In the Avatar paint. I still am collecting supplies for that. Slowly but surely. My anniversary is coming up. My 6-year anniversary with my husband. Married to my husband. We've been together for 16 years, but we've been married for 6. And so I'm not sure what we're going to be doing that day. And I got him a present. I already shown him the present, so I can tell you about it. I got him a Dremel because he mentioned to me in the past that he wanted to do like woodworking and whittling kind of stuff. So I was like, I saw this ad on Facebook for this like pen like sized drill that you could switch out drill bits to it, and like you could engrave stuff. But I didn't like the reviews for it. They were like on the fence a bit. They're like, some people are like, oh yeah, it's good, but the drill bits wear down really fast, and it's nice to have on the go. But I was like, okay, the battery life is only like 30 minutes though. I was like, okay, let me. And then one of the comments said, I'd rather prefer my Dremel. So I was like, okay, Dremel, it's a big brand. Everybody uses it. Get them a Dremel. So this Dremel came with like an extension to the main body so that you can do the fine etching work as well as sawing. So it's got like circle saws so you can cut stuff, and it's got the extension to, make fine little engravings all over the place. So I've got the whole panel. I got the whole kit and caboodle. So hopefully he'll have fun with that when he's bored and doesn't feel like rewatching Naruto again. But he seems to be having a good time doing that. Naruto, Critical Role. That's what he's doing right now in D&D. Hey, Shinzu. You want to say hi to everybody? Want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Hi. Say hi. Come up. Come here. Hi. Oh, hello. Say hello. Hi, Shinzu. All right, guys. I'll let you go. I'll see you in the next video. And I'm not going anywhere, so don't worry about it. I'll see you for Sadoko and the 1,000 Paper Cranes. Bye.